hi, welcome back to Sour Bread Horseshoes. Today we are going to be talking about Try and Talk. Try and Talk is our new podcast that we are going to be doing. This is episode 1 of our Try and Talk podcast. So today we are going to be talking with a young lady who is a 4-time champion, and she's only 17 years old. So today we are going to be talking with Kate Madarin Lynn. So we are going to get her on the phone and let's talk to her. Oh my god, hi Kate. Hi, it's nice to be on here. I'm so glad that I'm your first person on your new podcast. Yes, we're really excited to have you here. So basically, tell me how you and your magnificent horse has gone through this beautiful, beautiful path. So tell us what your horse's name is. So my horse's name is Joe Fabulous. We got him when I was 12 years old. He's just such a gentle giant. He's just an amazing boy. Like, everybody at the barn loves him. His show name is Joe Fabulous, but his real name is like barn name. It's Joe. Just Joe. Joe. Joe is just a big, gentle, he's just a big puppy. But when he gets into the show ring, it's over. Like, everything, he's like the most funnest horse. Like, his cantering is the best thing ever. His racking, oh my gosh, don't get me started with the racking. But this horse, he's just a magnificent horse. So, before you own Joe Fabulous, I talked to your instructor. He told me how you were a big fan of him. Is that true? Yes, sir, that is true. Before, 2014, 2015, I was obsessed with this horse, cause just this horse was magnificent. His shiny coat was so just gorgeous, and then, actually watched him show before, the year before I got him. I saw him show before, his owners sold him. So I saw him show, and I was just obsessed with him. And then I met the rider, and I actually got to meet him, Joe. So it's just deja vu when I look back, and I'm just like, I was a fan of him. But now he's at my old, oh my god, I'm getting chills. But now he's at my barn now, and now he's mine, and I get to show him now. And it's just deja vu. Wow, that's amazing. So, let's talk about your first time at Louisville when we saw you show Joe. So, we first met you was at 2020 Louisville, I think. We met you there. But we didn't meet you there. We actually met you a long time ago, but talked to you and stuff. We saw you there, and so can I ask you how that first Louisville was? Of course you can. So I had butterflies in my stomach when I first figured out that I was going to be showing at Louisville. I was really nervous showing Joe, because, he's been there before, but, for me, it was just, in my first time ever going there. So, my first practice on him, I was, 2020. I'm 17 now, so, I was, 15, or something, and, so, I was nervous. I mean, anybody going to their first Louisville would be nervous. So, the first night, I I got first in my class. And then the second night, I got second, I think second or first. I got, and then the third day all week except for that one day I won. And then just seeing that I won Louisville was just so crazy to me. Like I can't believe that we did that, and I'm still shocked to this day that we did that for like my first time at Louisville. So it's a bittersweet moment. Yeah, so since that, y'all have been undefeated since then, and we have watched you grow. So one time we saw you in an academy show with Joe Fabulous. Can we ask you how that was? Oh Lord, that was a nightmare. When I was just that's when I first got Joe, and it was my first time meeting Joe, and like, it was like I just got him, and that's when I just started to do performance. So my instructor told me that he would just wanted to see how he would be in an academy class. I was zipping through those horses. Like, I was just zipping, like, and I think I almost made one horse rear. I was just zipping, like, this horse was flying down. And then I was in a class with I don't know, like, halflingers, and I was quarter horses, and here's me and my big Palomino zipping through, but I ended up winning that class.
Oh my god.
We shouldn't have had him out there, and it was kind of unfair for all the other riders, but we still joke around to this day about that. Well, I'm glad you made it out safe and soundly. But since then you have been undefeated. You only this year you only got like 3/3. But so can you tell me when your barn season is over? Because I'm gonna miss y'all until the next season. So like, when's the next season? So we just got back home from a show. My barn just goes like, we go back and forth through a show. I think we have like 5 more shows left until the next show season. So it has to be either 6, 5, or 4 more shows. So yeah. But then Joe gets the time to spin off and get his stallion treatment. Then after show season is breeding season. We have like a few stallions that we are gonna breed. So yeah. Well, I think that's the end of our conversation on this podcast. I'm so glad that you got to talk with us, and I'm just so glad that I get to talk to you, and you get to tell me how your career with Joe Fabulous has been. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for inviting me, though. I had a fun time just talking to this, and I'm so glad that I was the first one to be on your podcast. So thank you so much. So I'll see you later. Alright, bye. Thank you so much. Of course, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Thank you for joining our podcast, Try and Talk. We will hopefully have more coming out soon. So stay tuned for our next one. I'll see y'all later. Bye.